So what made you want to come out to California? And then I was just adding on,
Right.
you must have had some specific ideas about when you get here
Um, well,
to California.
thinking ahead of just the baby steps, the first steps of making it. I just figured I could find a place to start. Like I said, because it's possible to get stranded. I could get stranded out here, just like anybody can get stranded anywhere. But I wanted to at least find a decent area that I would know I'll be comfortable with, you know. So I don't.
So the question I have is, then what made you even think California is the place for you?
Like I said, the weather.
The
The
weather.
weather's good,
So
but
so New York really just got, because you're coming from New York,
yeah, right.
and you mentioned the weather during the summer
Mm-hmm.
and how it's real hot and humid.
It's real, yeah, yeah.
And
So
then was it the hot and humid weather or was it the winter weather that made
no, I
you
love the
want to?
winter. I love the winter.
So it was the summer that made you want to come out to
Yeah, yeah,
California.
yeah. I like winter. In the winter, people always go to New York. People
Hmm.
always want to go see New York in the winter. But
Yeah, there's like
like I
you get
said,
to put a nice coat
the
on.
weather's real hot and nasty, and it's frustrating.
Hmm.
So the how do I say it? It's just it gives that affects your temperament.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just like over here, the weather's nice. You know what I mean?
So so
It
so
feels more
so did you
calm
hear
than.
about like how did you hear about California?
That's an interesting question because when I was a kid, I had no idea what like the city is Los Angeles. When I was a kid, I didn't know what Los Angeles was. I never heard of it until I didn't know what it was until I was about like 13 years old. Now I know what Los Angeles is. But a lot of my friends have been here, and whenever they talk about it, I never could listen because I didn't know what it was. So, but excuse me. But what made me want to come out here is that I figured it's one of the, not to sound like rude, but it's one of the places I always thought I would never go because I never wanted to. Besides not knowing about the area or about the
What?
place,
Why do you think? Why do you think something like that is actually motivates you to want to make such a big move?
because I still need to learn things. I still need to learn things.
You,
Like
you
it's
reached a place in your life.
right, but yeah, yeah. I reached a place in my life where I was coming to understand ignorance, and I was sitting in it, sitting in myself with it. So, I figured there's still things I'm gonna have to learn, and I'm gonna have to go somewhere and know something, learn something, do something. And California was the place I was gonna go.
Josh, it's so nice talking to you. Thank you.
You're welcome.